Hello, my name is Rodrigo Estrada, and this is my second review of a book. The book I read is The Fourth Industrial Revolution, and the author is Klaus Martin Schwab. I think the pronunciation of his name is like that. Klaus is a German economist and entrepreneur, founder of the World Economic Forum in 1971, and he's a professor at the University of Geneva in Switzerland. Okay, the book is divided like in three parts. The first part is like in the first part, the author explained a little bit about the fourth industrial revolution, like all the historical context, what are we living now. Okay, the second part is he concentrated more about the main technologies in the quality, and the third and final part is like the cause, the consequences of the fourth industrial revolution. Okay, so I will I will read all my notes in order to keep an order in the video. Okay, okay. The first thing I got of the book was the technological advance it's living. Wait a minute. Okay, the technological advance it's living like in an age where the growing of the technology is like exponential, and it's arriving at the point of inflection where all the technological advance will be like really fast. All the production and the consumption will grow in a really short period of time. We have the privilegio of living in this new era. We are like, it's easy for us to familiarize to familiarizarse with the new technologies with the new inventions of the big companies of technology in the world. And obviously, all several companies around the world are se están adaptando to the new model of business, to the new business model, in order to adapt their business to the new technologies, and well, this with the objective of seguir siendo ni siquiera me acuerdo de la palabra en español, sorry. Seguir vigentes. Keep no sé cómo se diga vigentes. Okay. Well, these are some points of the first part. He talks about how the industrial revolutions have been changed in the course of the time. First, well, like mostly the first industrial revolution was about the change in the agriculture, the relationship between the animals and the humans, with the production, the transportation of some products or services, if we want to name like that. Okay, let me read my notes. Well, the second industrial revolution is characterized by a production in a big volume. The big volume of the production characterized by the start of the electricity, and well, the third industrial revolution in general, it's known by the capitalization of the semiconductors, of the I know the ferrocarril, iba a decir ferrocarril en inglés, según yo. De ferrocarril, I don't know. Eso sí lo debería saber. No, es cierto, del ferrocarril fue la segunda, sorry. And the third was more about the computers, the new technology. And this fourth industrial revolution is characterized by the digitalization, the internet, with devices more and more sophisticated, the artificial intelligence, the machine learning, and well, a lot of things, the nanotechnology, the nowadays the renewable technology. We are living in an age where for example, the ESG components for the companies, it's something really important, necessary, something that the investors are searching for. Nowadays, a company without a certificate of ESG is like, I mean, the investors will think twice before investing in a company that doesn't have this concept. Okay, yes, the book have an example of déjame decirlo en español, well, the book gives an example of some companies in Detroit that I like a lot, because he mentions an example with the economic concept, which is the rendimientos constantes a escala. En inglés es the constant revenue to scale, is it? Is constant rent to scale. And well, the example he made is that in which year, I don't know, well, in the 90s, for example, the three companies that with more capitalization in Detroit generate some level of revenue with several number of employees and a big capitalization. But a low capitalization, sorry. And nowadays, that three companies in Detroit have the same revenue, but with less employees and with a really big capitalization. I mean, the constant returns to scale keep like the same. If we lo voy a explicar en español porque en inglés es muy complicado. Los retornos constantes de escala, no, bueno, los ingresos no cambiaron justo porque los factores de producción como que cambiaron como a la par, ¿saben? O sea, como que el número de empleados antes era mucho y ahora son como muy pocos perdón, la capitalización antes estaba como a niveles normales en esos tiempos, y ahora la capitalización, la inversión es muy grande y sin embargo siguen teniendo como el mismo nivel de ingresos. And that's it. Sorry, I have to say that in Spanish because it was an example that I really like a lot, and I wanted to explain like good. Okay, the other part of the book, its name is Boosters, that in Spanish is like impulsores. Okay, all the innovations have the fact of being products. Okay, yeah, I understand. I don't understand my own notes. The new technologies are a product of the last of the last technological advances. For example, if we want to have robots, the robots is like a derivative of the artificial intelligence, and artificial intelligence can't be a reality without the computers. And okay, these products, it's named by the author like megatrends. Okay, uh, some examples of megatrends are the autonomous cars or drones that in the at the beginning of the century, the drones were like something really new, something expensive, something strange. And nowadays we have drones for shows with lights, with camera drones. We have, in fact, military drones. So the technological advance in this aspect of the megatrends it has been growing like really fast in what 20 years or maybe less. Okay, another example of megatrends are the three-dimension impressions. You know, the things that are made like capa por capa. Well, nowadays you can print in anything, literally. It depends of the size of the impresora, but I think the first time I see a three-dimension impression, I was like, oh my god. Nowadays it's something really normal. All the universities have a 3D dimensional printer. The printer, yeah. Okay, another megatrends are the new materials. With the technology, we can the scientists can create new materials in order to use these materials to the new technologies, new procedures. I don't know. Another part of the book that I like a lot was a little table that have the author or like a list of the points of inflection before the ya se me fue la onda con el inglés. Before the 2025 2025. Well, I list for points of inflection that I was like, really? For example, the clothing connected to the internet. I mean, the shirt, you can connect your clothes with the internet, and maybe I don't know the use of it, but maybe in order to change the temperature of your clothes, if you have a cold, you can make your clothes a little more like warm. I don't know. And well, for these points of inflection, también lo voy a decir en español. Para definir estos puntos de inflexión le preguntaron a ciertos científicos o expertos en el tema. Entonces, con base a sus respuestas, pusieron como un porcentaje de los especialistas que creen que esos puntos de inflexión se harán una realidad en el 2025. Entonces, for example, the clouds connected to the internet have a percentage of the 91.2%. Another point of inflection is that the 10% of the classes, these ones, will be connected to the internet. This point of inflection didn't surprise me, because I know that Google already have some intelligent classes, but I think that for problems of security, there are no in the market yet. I don't know. But well, there are like glasses with bocinas, or maybe you can take photos with your eyes. I don't know. And well, these have a percentage of the 85.5%. Okay, the three-dimension printed liver transplant. Yes, the like literally transplant of organs. Sí, no sé si se dice organ. Trasplante de órganos de tercera dimensión. We ya me cansé del inglés. No se va a necesitar de que un donador, sino que ya te lo van a poder imprimir en tercera dimensión. And that's a really, really important advance for the medicine. I think it will help a million of people in the world. And this advance have 76% of the encuestados. So it's lower than the last ones, but I think it's a really important percentage. I think that it could be a royalty, maybe expensive royalty, but well, we can start with something, no? The first commercially implantable cell phone. Okay, instead of have like this device in our hands, we will have like a chip, like an implant of a cell phone, and I don't know how it will works. Maybe you can control it in your arm with a bracelet, or maybe a lo mejor todavía con el celular, but I don't know. That's point of reflection of the implant of the cellular. That scares me a little bit, you know. Okay, I don't have time. I extend a lot in this part, but well, that are like the most interesting things that I found in these parts of the book. Well, this is all for my homework, and see you in the next homework.